Y'all, I just got out of the pool a little bit ago, sitting up on the rooftop, enjoying this beautiful breeze, and thought I'd come live, do a quick impromptu video to talk about when you go on vacation or if you start this nomad life, how do you decide where to stay and stay longer than the 5 to 7 day vacation that that's typical, right? Let's say you've got some free time, or you can move around, or it doesn't matter where you are because your job is flexible, or you're an entrepreneur and you can work anywhere, you're online, whatever the case may be. Sometimes you're like, oh my God, yeah, but I don't want to pay $183 a night for certain places. Well, I'm gonna give you a couple quick tips, right? Because I'm doing this right as we speak. Now, one of the key tips to you guys. Oh, before I get started, if you guys haven't already subscribed to my channel, click that subscribe button, that notification bell, so you know when I go live, and like the video. Share it with somebody, okay? Let somebody else get the information if they are travelers or deciding that they're going to want to get on this journey. Okay, all right. So first off, you got to travel, and it doesn't have to be out of the country, but a lot of times we travel based on school years, right? Especially if you've got kids. Right now I'm traveling with a fifth grader, literally my fifth grader. He just got out of the pool. And so travel for me is a little bit different. So right now, all of my videos are kind of centered around, ooh, that's bright, are centered around traveling styles with kids, minors, things like that. So check out my other videos. I'm also going to be putting together a PDF with some little tips. So if you like to get some information on traveling with kids, just type kid travel in the comments, KIDTRAVEL in the comments. Okay, so anyway, leave me a comment, let me know where you're watching from as well. But let's just start off right out of the gate. One of the easiest ways to stay somewhere longer, it's always going to be not always, but a lot of times about the financial expense of it, right? So one of the main things is try not to travel during peak season, which it is right now, right? And the reason for that is because all the prices are going to be typically higher, especially if you travel in local, well-known, not local, well-known tourist locations. Like we started in Cancun, it's going to be higher. Went to Isla Mujeres. Everybody's still going to Isla Mujeres. The things that are the same prices are going to be the ferries, the buses, stuff like that. That's going to be the same price. But eating out, restaurants, hotels, they're in that peak charge season, you guys. So be mindful. So you off season, which will be during school season, okay, anytime there is not a school break is when you're going to be able to get probably lower prices, right? Unless it's just one of those places like Amalfi Coast where it's just gonna always be expensive, right? But you're literally, one of the things I tell people when they're calling for consultation is check the dates that you're wanting to travel, and then check the dates when it's off season. If you're not already traveling during off season, I'm telling you, it is the biggest eye opener you can ever experience, right? Hey Cody, hey Melody, welcome. Beautiful blue sky, yes. Do you? Um, ooh, sorry. So, hold on, you guys. Let me flip this over because it's a little bit too much weight. Um, so yeah, that's right out of the gate is really, if you really want to kind of figure out what makes sense, and you really want to know if this price gouging thing is real, just check dates for off season. And it depends on where you're going. Like right now Asia is off season, even though it's summertime, it's because it's more monsoon season. So you're going to find lower prices in some places like Thailand, Vietnam. It's a great time to go. It's monsoon season in different cities and stuff like that. So the prices are really inexpensive, even more inexpensive than they normally are, right? But here in Mexico, oh yeah, prices are high because it is still summer season for the US and for North America specifically, right? As well as kids here in local families here in Mexico. This is still summer season, and so everybody is at peace normal spot. So I'm in Playa del Carmen now, right? So tip number two, if you're deciding to stay longer after you've done your little cursory check and you want to see what the cost is, um, if you can change your dates to an off-season time, you literally might be able to stay double the time or triple the time, maybe even a quarter of the time. So if you've got a budget of $1,000 for the month, and that would normally only get you maybe like 10 days, you could potentially stay for a whole month. Easy. Okay? Look at that. 10 days to a whole month, right? Um, also, hold on, guys. I'm going to do some cleanup here. Um, please make sure you're sending messages about travel or something and keep it clean. Y'all, I appreciate it. So, tip number two is um, there's always going to be places to stay around the touristy areas. If you want to stay longer and you want more budget friendly, or you want a little bit quieter, or you want more neighborhood like residential, you're gonna have to stay off the beaten path. So I'm gonna just let you guys see. We're on the rooftop. The ocean is that way. So everybody knows in Playa that Fifth Avenue is where it's the pedestrian walking street. We're on 30th. Literally is only so many blocks down. It literally took us about 15 minutes to walk down there yesterday. But you see all of these big residential buildings, even the small ones, tons of places to rent. Great prices, more like residential living. So you're going to get apartments, you're going to get, full kitchen so that you can go shopping at all of these grocery stores. Things are quite walkable. You don't have to eat out all the time. So that's my third tip, is if you want to stay longer, stay in places where you can actually go to the grocery store and make your food in your own very own kitchen, right? And I know some people are like, oh, I don't want to do that. But when you're at home, I think I probably know maybe 2% of people who actually eat out for every meal. And I'm not talking about Starbucks. I'm talking about hold on, let me clean up some people. Yes, it is hot out here. But interestingly enough, it's like in the low 90s is the high that it gets. And it's like sweltering because of the humidity. Whereas it's about 100 and something in Texas. And I feel like it's hotter here because of the humidity. So anyway, the third thing is your food expenses. So for your food expenses, just make sure that you are open to getting a place with a kitchen so that you can, buy food. And this is if you want to make your own things. Like, you literally can go and buy tamales off the street corner for 35 pesos, which is what we did the first day. So my grandson could try tamales. But if you don't want to do that every day, you want more of a, your more organic diet, or you actually want like different things to eat. You can eat tacos off the street. There's always going to be things like that to do. But if you want like salads and you don't want to spend $10 a salad, $15 a salad, which this stuff can get pricey quick. You want to be more on a $5 a day budget, go to the grocery store. So part of number one, go off season. Number two, be off the beaten path to find residential housing. And there's multiple ways to do that. I'll do a PDF with some tips on where to look for residential housing. And number three, consider eating at home, making sure you get a place that at least has a kitchenette so you can cook up some things, throw some things in the microwave, toss some things up yourself, and then that kind of limits how much you're spending, because what I'm finding is a lot of places have what seems cheap, has food for about 180. You can get like a pizza or something, but 180 is about $9 per meal. So if you're like on a $10 or $15 a day meal budget, eating out every day, multiple meals, you're gonna blow that budget right out of the water. But if you're on a $5 to $10 budget a day, and you're going to the grocery store, easy peasy. Okay, y'all, those are some of my quick tips that I wanted to share with you guys. It is hot out here. We're about to go back inside, but I wanted to just give you guys some things that will help you become. It's my grandson's hair. Become better travelers. You just want to say hello.
Hi.
How has your travel been so far, Brian?
Good.
Is this your first time out of the country? What do
Yes.
you think about traveling out of the country?
It's really nice
Why is it nice?
because you get to do everything down here. You
Like
get
what?
to go to the beach.
But there's beaches in the U.S., right?
Yeah, but Mexico beaches are better.
Ooh.
Or they're just nicer.
They're nicer. What do you think about the water down here?
It's really nice. It's cool.
What color?
It's clear.
Clear. It's nice and blue. What do you think about? You did a clear, clear bottom boat. It was actually the whole
Clear
boat was
glass
clear.
bottom boat.
Clear glass. What did you think of that?
It was really fun.
Yeah. So this is cool. This is his first time out of the country, first time really traveling outside of Texas, actually. And so yeah, we're exploring. I'm traveling with a fifth grader
Well,
right
actually,
now.
my second time.
Second time out of the country.
Or just Texas, really.
Oh, okay. Out of Texas. Yeah. Okay. So second time out of Texas.
And first time out of the States.
First time out of the States, yes. And so we are acclimating him. I'm traveling with my grandson. He is a 10-year-old nomad because we're doing this for a couple of months. And if you guys check out my other video, you'll see how we're doing this for a couple of months. Yes, we are following Texas or state law. He is in school. He is homeschooled. So I am also a homeschool
Teacher.
teacher right now. So if you guys, that might be another side hustle. Can help your kids if they're in a program. Okay, you gotta go over there. He all up in my look at this. You just give him a little video time of that. You'll scooch over.
No.
But some other information that I'll give you guys via some PDFs. I'm actually going to be sharing, like I said, the kid travel information with you guys, something I shared before. But check out my other videos, you guys. Help get those views up. I appreciate you guys so much. I think we're gonna get out of here. We're gonna get out of here. I appreciate you guys for jumping on and saying what's up to me. Hey, off guard, love you. Thank you. I love your vibe. Fortnite. Oh, that's the game. Is Fortnite a game?
Yeah.
He knows the Fortnite and the Roblox, and he may be doing a video to teach you guys how to download Roblox and start playing because he is a fantastic instructor. So if you guys are interested in that, or you got kids that want to do that, please let me know. Hey, and if you are a traveler with children, let me know some tips that you guys have, because while I have tips for traveling solo, this is my first time traveling with a child long term. Okay, so check back, make sure I got my sanity. All right, you guys, I'm gonna get out of here. Y'all know the drill.
Bye.
Peace and hair grease.